we get your attention? It's time for Wet Your Whistle Wednesday. We are live at Defiance Ridge Vineyards with my dear friend Chuck Gillentine. How are you?
Howdy, Monica. How are you?
Howdy.
Howdy.
Why are we saying howdy today?
Well,
howdy.
I'm a Texas guy, you know.
Oh,
howdy.
yes. And I've got a hat over here. Why am I going to put this hat on? I better put it on straight. I got this hat. What do you think?
You look good.
Howdy,
You
partner.
nearly look as good as you did dancing in that video.
Oh, thank you. I did not know that was posted. Michelle Harmon posted that video, and everybody started saying, I loved seeing you dance. And I was like, what dance?
You're very professional.
Oh, my gosh. Thank you. That was Dancing with the St. Louis Stars. I also have these.
Yep.
My kickers aren't. Well, can you see them all? These are
orange.
from Nashville. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I love these. My mom's taking a picture of me kicking my heels up. Everyone, welcome aboard. We are going to taste a Chardonnay from Walla Walla, right? Washington
Walla
State?
Walla. Yes, ma'am.
I just like saying Walla Walla.
Walla Walla is in Columbia Valley. Mm-hmm. It's just a small region in Washington that produces some incredible reds, mostly, but there's a couple areas that produce great Chardonnay.
All right, and we're going to do a little taste here. But while we do so, we've got a little something special for you today. Well, what the heck is going on? Look who's going to be here and join us. That's Ruby Leigh. That's why I brought my hat and I brought my kickers. Ruby's joining us. And if you have any special requests, you have any questions for her, the last time we sat down and visited with Ruby, she was still on The Voice. We didn't know what was going to take place. She was the runner-up on The Voice. And since then, boy, howdy, have things been happening. I mean, selling out concerts left and right. She's actually going to be right here on the 4th of July.
July 4th, you betcha. She'll be here, and we'll have a little live show, fireworks after, and you're going to be doing a little MC work.
Yes, I am. I cannot wait for this. So Ruby is going to be joining us here shortly. We cannot wait to sit down with her. I have become great friends with her, her family, her dad, Casey's actually back there. Wave, Casey. There's Daddy. You got to know him and love him on The Voice. So we're going to visit with her here shortly, and I'll be looking at your comments as well. But let's give a little background on Defiance Ridge Vineyards. You've been here how long?
2017. So we're in our 7th year.
Yes. And the food is great. The wine is great. It's always a good time. You are now open until 5 o'clock. When did you change your hours?
Daylight saving time.
Ah, yes.
Yeah, it's always a good time to change it.
And there's some people behind us enjoying. Did you have good food?
Yeah,
that real good. They liked it. There's some people enjoying the patio because the weather's beautiful.
Yeah, we had a decent lunch crowd today, so we did a little control burn down below today to get that ground in shape. We don't know what we're going to do with it yet, but we'll figure it out.
Yep. And again, the weather's changing. Spring and summer is just going to be packed here. We've actually got a rundown of some things coming up. We were mentioning before about your adult Easter egg hunt. And Easter, I can't believe Easter is like, what, a week and a half away?
It's 10 days.
That's crazy.
Yeah, the adult egg hunt is on Saturday, the day before Easter.
Okay.
And we've got a lot of people signed up. It'll be out in one of the fields, so it'll be a fun time.
Yes, and there's even is it a year membership that you're giving away somewhere in there?
We are giving a wine club membership out.
Mm-hmm. And there's some other fun things.
Eggs,
yes. Yep. Come out for that. That's going to be packed. So if you're looking for something to do, the adult Easter egg hunt. And again, if you've never been here, just to look at how gorgeous it is. We have to take some pictures of the pond or the lake.
Yeah, you need to, especially with the two little Defiance and Augusta out there swimming around.
Do you know who Defiance and Augusta are?
They are our two new swans. Yes.
They're so cute. You guys have to come out here and see that. By the way, didn't you just have the St. Patty's Parade?
Oh, my gosh.
Oh, my gosh. Are you still recovering from it?
Well, it was huge this year. The weather was perfect. Estimated 16,000 people in Defiance.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Wow. Well, the weather was amazing.
Darce Bottom Road, which you can see, it was packed with cars. The parade actually started like 400 or 500 yards before we got into Defiance, and you couldn't move. It was amazing. Kudos to the Defiance merchants, guys and gals who did all the hard work to put it together. So
yeah, I heard record-breaking crowds everywhere. Dogtown, Defiance.
It was crazy. It really was. Beautiful day though.
Yeah, absolutely. Let me show you some of the events coming up. By the way, we always talk about the trivia nights that they have, and then you've got some good bands coming up this weekend as well.
We have great music this weekend.
Genuine.
Yes,
Genuine.
And all our concerts for the summer are filling up, and we've got those all out now. I think 16 weeks of it, and people are signing up for them. I was looking at the numbers today, and they're doing pretty well. So,
and this one we just mentioned, there
yes.
she is, Ruby Leigh, the 4th of July concert, and dual fireworks, right?
Dual fireworks. Now, well, they're about 15 minutes worth. So it's beautiful down below the vineyard. Great shot for people to watch up on the hill, and we get a lot of kudos for that.
And tickets selling good for that?
They are. I mean, I think we're about a third to fill out, but we're doing well. We sold about, I believe, around 250 or so.
Fantastic. And again, it's only March 20th, so this is on July 4th, but I would suggest that you don't wait. You don't want to say, hey, you want to go to that on 4th of July and tickets aren't available.
Look, it's a great place to see a concert.
Yep.
Big space, and it's a fun night. We have food service during the event, and we have all these great little areas people can sit, and on the hill people can bring their lawn chairs out. And it's just a nice place to have a concert. And
so Ruby, is she going to be performing down where on the gazebo?
On the stage, and we're looking forward to it, huh, Ruby?
Yeah, I was just going to say, well, why don't we get a little preview? She's over here in the corner, got a huge smile on her face. I haven't seen her in months, and as soon as she walked in, I was like, come here, girl. Gave her a big hug, gave Casey a hug. We're going to go back and forth, and we're going to enjoy talking about this 2022 Defiance Ridge Vineyards Chardonnay. So I know you're a big fan of Pinot Noirs. If you had to pick your favorite white, would it be a Chardonnay?
Could be. It's according what style it is. I'm more of this style, more Burgundy style. I don't like the heavy oak, the huge malactic, which means that it's buttery, creamy, or heavy cream over the top. I'm not a big fan of that, but I am a big fan of this kind of stuff.
Look at this color.
It's a beautiful wine. It's toasty. It's got some nice cloveness in it, and it's just an easy, nice drinking Chardonnay.
And again, you can get that right here at Defiance Ridge Vineyards. Enjoy it on a gorgeous spring or summer day, sitting out on the patio or in here. There's a fireplace in here if you've never been before. Absolutely gorgeous. You want to tell them again where you're located?
We are located in Defiance, Missouri, right before you get into Defiance. We're on the right. There's a hill as you come into Defiance, and you can't miss us.
Yes.
First stop in the area.
And so if you're riding on the Katy Trail, you're taking the motorcycles out, I know that's going to be a busy time. Please be careful heading out here and come hungry because they have fantastic food as well. All right, everybody, I see your comments coming in. Sean, good afternoon to you. Julie, Linda, Michelle, go ahead and have some wine, Chuck.
I gotta sniff mine.
Linda said, I've got a cranberry lime seltzer, one more dry wet your whistle Wednesday after today. Oh, that's right. She gave up throughout the week drinking during Lent.
Remember that.
She remembers. On the weekend, she can come out, though. Happy spirits makes a happy person. Have you heard of Matson Hill Barn?
Matson Hill Barn. Well, I know where Matson Hill is. It's very close, but not the barn. I haven't.
No, tell us more about that, Julie. And Wayne, good afternoon to you as well. All right, what do you think, everybody? You want to sit down and have a little one-on-one with our girl, Ruby Leigh. Once again, get your tickets. They're on sale. Michelle was dropping in the link for you, DefianceRidgeVineyards.com. I know a ton of people that reached out to me already that said, hey, we purchased our tickets. Fantastic. We would love to see you. Mama Jackie, you going to be here? You can speak.
Yeah.
She's shaking her head just off camera. So Ruby Leigh, the doors will open, by the way, at 4 o'clock. Ruby's going to take the stage at 7:30 till 9 o'clock, and then the dual fireworks will be right after that. Oh, Julie says that's where my friend is having her wedding and reception. Oh, I don't know where that is. You should have a wedding and reception here.
Yes, maybe I thought that's what she meant.
Oh, I don't know where Matson Hill Barn is.
Oh, well, I don't either. I need to find out.
But okay, so they should have booked here. If you know anybody else, by the way, that is looking for a wonderful venue, this is the place. It's so beautiful. And I think somebody told us last week that they did have a friend that was having a wedding here. So,
we get a lot of action, a lot of people coming through, and it's a really, we do a great job, great staff, great food,
yep,
incredible catering food. I can tell you it's probably as good as any in town.
Yes, I agree with that. I've been, and they do, by the way, have their dinner series coming up. You have a cellar dinner series actually next week, right?
Well, we're not doing next week's cellar dinner, but we will do one in April.
April, okay.
We have our Japanese dinner for the farmhouse dinner.
Are you doing sake?
We are. We will have sake.
And all right, that's all. We always talk about the fact that there are different things that you can try constantly. So for all of you, here's what I want you to do. It's 10 after 4. I want you to grab whatever you want to drink. Chuck's got his Chardonnay here. You grab a beer, an iced tea, a water, non-alcoholic or alcoholic. I don't care. If you're at home right now and you can join us, do a little toast, because when we return, we're going to sit down and have a little one-on-one with Ruby Leigh. Envita Health and Wellness, where you can feel your best both inside and out. Envita isn't your typical med spa. They're a multi-specialty medical spa and wellness center serving St. Louis and its surrounding areas. They have ketamine for mental health and pain, IV therapy, medical weight loss, and aesthetics treatments. As board-certified anesthesia providers, Envita can ensure that their advanced treatments are provided safely with minimal to no pain. So let Envita take care of you. Call 314-394-0950 to book an appointment, or online envitahealthandwellness.com. All right, welcome back. Yeah, don't drop that. All right, Chuck, Can you hang on to that guitar for her? Come here, girl. Give me a big hug. It is so good to see you again. So last time you were on the show, the season that you were in of The Voice was still going on. We didn't know what was going to happen. You were the runner-up. So many people said, she should have won. She should have won. So what do you say to that?
Well, sometimes, I still feel like I won, honestly.
Yes.
I mean, it's not every day that you can say that you work with Reba McEntire.
Amen, girl.
So I won.
Yes. Yes. Reba just took you in. And how has your, since you have been off The Voice, have you talked with her much?
Yeah, I have her email. I also have Niall's email. So, sorry, ladies. But
do you have his digits?
I do. No, but yeah, it's been incredible to have the support of them on my side here, and coming back home and still being able to be in contact with these like extremely famous people.
Right.
It's awesome.
Well, they love you. They were so behind you. Obviously, we heard all the compliments when you were on the show, and they want to see you succeed. So obviously what everybody's asking is, what's happened since The Voice wrapped up? Well,
I've done a lot. I'm just like really taking my time and going to all the places that I've wanted to play. And, it's incredible. I've on tour, so I get to go to new states and new places, which is like one of my favorite things. So I love traveling, so that's always fun. And I'm going to release an album at the end of this year. So
breaking news.
So that's really exciting. I'm going to have, some songs from the show, some covers like Long Long Time and Cowboy Sweetheart, because I had a big request for those.
Absolutely.
But it's also going to be mostly original. So it's going to be like 95% of original songs. So it's going to be very exciting. I may release some singles before then. I'm not sure. I'm still planning that out. But yeah, it's exciting. It's been such an incredible journey, and I'm not done yet.
No, oh heck no, girl! Wait, your birthday's coming up in May, right?
Yes, May 17th.
Okay, but I have a special surprise for you, and it was it's funny. I did my show yesterday for my birthday, and we were gonna have Ruby on a noontime show, and we're like, no, you know what? Let's sit back and let's do this during Wet Your Whistle, which has been fun. But I was working on something that kind of, in the person that I knew that knew this person, he thought it was your birthday. So that's why you're going to hear this. So you know who this is.
Hey, Ruby. T.G. Shepherd here. I was going to call in today to a very special podcast I think was going on, but I was traveling. I've been on the road. I was coming in from Green Bay, Wisconsin, and it was impossible for me to call in. But I wanted to surprise you and do that. But I thought maybe I would surprise you and do this. Are you ready? I know it's a very special day. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Ruby. Happy birthday to you. I hope it's a great one for you. I'm a big fan. And I'm excited about all the success you've had so far. And I can't wait to see how much further you go. I know it's going to be a long way. Hope to see you soon. Happy birthday.
All right, so here's the deal. This is how this all came about, folks. I saw a post that you had, and TG liked one of your posts. And
did.
she freaked out and she's like, oh my gosh, someone, if you know him, please hook it up. So I started working on that behind the scenes for you. I have a dear friend, Ning and Kevin Blackwell. Thank you so much for making that happen. Again, he wasn't able to do it live, which we didn't do yesterday anyway. So we were trying to work on, would we get a chance to have the two of you talk? So he recorded that for you, but he thought yesterday was your birthday. Now you can hang on to that for when your birthday really is in May.
Okay, just a couple more months. It's soon. It's soon.
So, big fan of his?
I am. Yeah, it was really cool. He actually commented on one of my posts, I believe, from The Voice. First thing I saw from him, and he commented. He said something along the lines of, "You're gonna go a long way. You have the voice of a generation." I was like, "Whoa, that's really cool." So yeah, it's really exciting. He's been liking my posts, so
there you go.
It's really cool.
And
I
think
appreciate it.
they might be watching because they were going to try to. No, Julie, she's awesome. That's why I wanted to do it. Yeah, TG, thank you so much. And his wife as well. We're talking about maybe trying to get them on the show because she's releasing a new album. She's going to talk about being a breast cancer survivor. So many things that have happened with them. But I wanted to do that for you. I'm like, I can't wait to deliver the surprise to her. We still, though, since I now do have a connection for you, need to try to get the two of you together. So okay. So we talked about life after The Voice, and she's not slowing down. Well, of course not. You're only 16 years old. You'll be 17 in May. We mentioned back when you were in the studio with me the things that you would love to do, and obviously it's sell out concerts, which you've been doing.
I've been doing that.
What did you do? What you just came back from where? You were in Nashville, I know that.
I was in Nashville, then we came back home. I went to Iowa. I just got back from Iowa 2 days ago, and then I'm going to be in Troy this next week, and then I go to Nashville again. So,
can you tell us about all the great things that have been happening in Nashville? By the way, was it Dan and Shay's management that's interested in you?
Yeah, I have a lot of really big management companies that are looking at me, and it's very exciting. Obviously, I want to make the right choice.
Yes.
So it's exciting. I'm writing with a lot of people. Not gonna name any names, but I've been writing with some really cool people. So it's exciting to go out and I've told my dad it was our first trip going to Nashville where we were actually doing something really important. Yeah. It's not like we were just there, a tourist. It's These people know who I am. I was backstage at the Opry. Don McLean knew who I was. So I was like, hi, sir. But it was just such an exciting moment, going to one of the places I've always wanted to play, the Grand Ole Opry, yep. And all these people I look up to, recognizing me. It's just exciting. It's so
Does
cool.
It still? So I would imagine, because you look at your life before The Voice and then you separate it. So if you could go back and talk to Ruby Leigh prior to The Voice, prior to your sister, right? Because you have to thank your sister for getting you onto the show. It was kind of a joke, right?
It really was a joke. She signed me up, and she didn't tell me about it either. She didn't tell me that she signed me up. She just signed me up. And it was you sign up months before this audition. So it was, coming up, and then on the day of, she was like, "Oh yeah, put on something nice. You got an audition." I'm like, "What? Audition for what?" Yeah. And she was like, "Yeah, you got an audition for The Voice, so hurry up." And I'm like, "What do you mean?" It was in 30 minutes. I was not ready at all. And then, I was telling her, because, we have people that we know, and a lot of the shows, they have people from talent agencies that push these people on these shows that don't even have to audition. I was the only one that actually made it through an audition. And, we did the whole audition as a joke. I dressed up super country
but didn't do country.
I did not sing country. I sang hard rock. Yes. I literally had songs I didn't know. I just looked up what's a heavy metal song, and I'm just singing these. And we just sent it in because I was dressed up in fringe, and we're like, this is the funniest thing ever. Right. They're all right, here we go. Here's some country girl, and it's this crazy song.
Did you think they were going to go next?
Yeah, exactly.
They did not.
They didn't. And then we got an email back, and it was congratulations, you made it to the next round of casting. And I was like, that's really weird. I'm like, this is a joke. And then me and my sister ran to my dad. It was within a few hours, and we ran into my dad, and we're like, "Dad, you'll never guess we made it to the next round." And he's like, "Calm down." He's like, "You know what that's for, right?" And I'm like, no. And he said, it's probably one person that saw that. And they thought it was so funny that they sent it on to a bigger group so they could laugh at it. And then you're going to get kicked off. So I was like, yeah, that makes sense. So you have to send in more songs, made it through. And after about 10 rounds, it was to the producers. And then they ended up, they messaged me and they said, hey, we feel like you have a great country voice. Would you mind singing country? I'm like, well, that's actually my genre. So I sang in country. And then after I started making it with country songs, I was like, this is getting more serious now. Like, it's not a joke anymore. And then I got the call and they're like, hey, we're going to fly you out. So it was really cool.
The phones are ringing because they're like, hey, we need to get tickets for Ruby Leigh. July 4th. Again, we're visiting with my dear friend, and we just hit it off so quickly. Again, I brought in the hat just to be fun with you. Last time, and you have made it into my promo, people love it, is when you and I were goofing around, and she was trying to teach me to yodel. And she was talking about the break in the voice, and I did it, and she was like, hey, that's good. I was like, oh, I'm getting props from Ruby Leigh. So Ruby has just been just on a whirlwind. We just told you, selling out, right? This was the sold out concert, and that's what keeps happening. So I know you're going to be here on July 4th. We are also going to be together. I'll be bringing her out on stage on April 20th. You're going to be at Rickman Auditorium in Arnold. And hey, I heard those tickets have sold like crazy.
They have.
I think like maybe they have 50 or 100 left.
I think there's less than that.
Less than that now?
Rickman's got less than 100, I believe.
Yeah, so that's the thing. When we say that you need to get your tickets right away, I mean that. You don't want to be saying, oh, we'll wait till the weekend or we'll buy the tickets when we get to the door. No, that's a really bad idea. So purchase those tickets because she has seen it. What's been your favorite, Ruby, since wrapping up The Voice and being able to know, hey, I'm on stage, I'm doing concerts. It's not like, hey, I'm going into this bar or I'm going to go to this festival. Now you are making the progress towards your big dreams.
Yeah, it's been insane. Like I always joke at my shows and I tell people, it's the craziest feeling to have someone buy tickets to come and see me because I played shows to 3 people and they could care less, So it's cool that there's people that are there for me specifically, not someone that's there like, oh, they got great food, so we'll listen if someone's playing. Right. I'm not just background noise anymore. I'm someone that people want to come and hear. So it's really cool. I like I said, I was in Iowa and I sold like 500 tickets, and to have 500 people come and see me, I mean, it's just the craziest thing. And I know that my 9-year-old self would have given anything to have 500 people come and listen to me. So it's really cool to be able to sell tickets now and get people to come and see me and want to meet me. So
because she's crazy talented, you all know that. Terry just said, I can't wait to see you. She purchased her tickets. Oh, both. She's going to the Rickman show and here on the 4th of July. Okay, so Michelle wants to know, are you covering Def Leppard?
No.
Have you ever done a Def Leppard song?
No, I play them at home. Those are songs that I'm not willing to put in the public.
Oh, come
on. Yeah, but I don't couldn't memorize those, but I do play them at home.
She's so diverse. When we had her in studio, a lot of you were doing some requests, and feel free to do that. We are going to have her sing. Donna, hello, shout out to your daddy in the background. Yes, Casey is here with us. That was a thoughtful gesture, Monica, having TJ say, yes, of course. I just wanted to do that for her. Exciting stuff. Let's see. Anybody, let me jump over to Instagram real quick. Want to make sure that, oh, there we go. So Ning, who hooked that up for us, said early birthday wishes to you. So thank you, by the way, for doing just that. We are right now, if you want to spread the word to your family and your friends, if they're not on Facebook, right now we are on Facebook, YouTube. We are also on Instagram, and we are on X. So we're on multiple platforms. Terry just wanted to know, what's your favorite rock band?
Green Day.
Green Day. So what has been maybe the greatest stretch for you musically, for you to take on?
Like song-wise?
Yes.
That's super easy, actually. I learned 99 Luftballons by Nina in German.
9
Yeah.
Sick Luftballons.
Yeah. Well, yeah. that. But yeah, and that was like the hardest thing. It took me over a year. And
oh wow.
I had to go through and I don't know German.
I know this a little bit.
So I had to go through and Google Translate every word and figure out how to say it and put it together. And I still don't know if it's right or not. But yeah, so that took me so long. It took me over a year to learn it. And
how long has it been since you've done that one?
Not too long.
Do you do it a cappella or do you do it with the guitar?
I do it with the guitar.
You want to do it?
The whole song?
No, just we're going to take little snippets of songs. Well, how about this? We're going to take a quick break. Is there a song you would like to see Ruby do for us? She is with us right now. She's visiting with myself and Chuck, and there's a few other people here because they are open until 5 o'clock right now. It's a gorgeous day. This is a little sneak peek of what you're going to see in the big concert when she plays from 7:30 until 9 o'clock on the 4th of July. You got to get your tickets. It's going to be a fun time. And hey, let's have fun together. Let's celebrate the holiday together. So when we return, we're going to hear from Ruby, and I'd like to hear you do what is your favorite, maybe that we haven't done yet, because I know we all loved Cowboy Sweetheart. I mean, it's amazing. Obviously, if she wants to do a little bit of that, she can. But I would like to have you do like little mashups, little snippets of things, and we'll go into another thing. What do you think about that, everybody? Let's do that. She's actually going to be in this promo. Take a look. We need women to lift women up.
Let's do that.
Being on Monica's show, it was like one of the best interviews I've ever had.
Monica's very real, and she really cares about people.
She's changing lives.
Changing lives.
I think this is just really what people want to see.
Giving back so much to the community, and I really appreciate it.
Today, Monica was extraordinarily real, not only with me, but with her viewers and her listeners.
Made the interview process like talking to a friend.
How are you doing? Good to see you. Haven't seen you in a few weeks.
Hey! You're close!
Monica! Whoa!
So go out in this world and be anything you want to be. But before you do that, first, be kind.
And my favorite to ever say let's go is right now. I've been saying let's go with a lot of things. We're going to hear some music. We're also going to look at your comments. Janice just said, I'm so looking forward to the concert at Rickman and Defiance. She's going to both of them as well. Mitzi just said, I love you. See you soon at your show in Virginia. Can't wait to see and meet you in person. Okay, ladies, we need you to yodel. She's going to do it. I'm not going to do it. Terry said, I love a good mashup, yodel. Okay, Michael Gray says, Foolin' or Too Late by Def Leppard. No, she just said she doesn't do Def Leppard.
Those
right?
are great songs.
They are.
I only play the...
Wow.
Sitting, looking pretty.
Oh, go, girl, go. What a nice, well-made promo. Yes, Zach, you did a great job, by the way. Okay, Elizabeth says, howdy from Texas. Yeah, let us know, by the way, where are you watching from? Because we have people watching from all over. We are at Defiance Ridge Vineyards right now. Michael said thank you for that. When we went into the break, she said she did 99, but it was 99 sich Luftballons. That's the way it was, and parts of it was German, parts of it was in English. So let's do a little bit of it. And then Ning just said, how about a TG song? If not, what's her favorite?
I don't know any TG songs, unfortunately.
We'll have her do her favorite then.
I will soon.
Okay, all right.
Let's see if I do this right. Now, if you know what you're talking about, don't embarrass me. I haven't played this in a while. Let's see.
proud. How about that, everybody? Supporting our girl Ruby from New Hampshire. All right.
Sweet.
Michael says Triumph is my favorite band of all time. Do you ever do any Triumph
I
songs?
love Triumph.
I
I
do
sing
too.
Lay It on the Line, actually.
Really? You wanna?
I could try it.
That, you know what, by the way, that's the thing that we always love about her is she will just take it on. She's so real, so authentic, and try, right? It's all we can do is ever ask for that.
Same old story all over again. You turn a lover into just another friend. I wanna love you, I wanna make you mine, but you lay it on the line. I'm tired of playing foolish games. I'm tired of all your lies making me insane. Well, I don't ask for much, so truly do just fine. Won't you lay it on the line? Lay it on the line. Lay it on the line. Lay it on the line. But don't waste my time.
Oh my goodness, I think that may have become my favorite. Ruby Leigh, as if I have to tell you, right? Right, we've got a little crowd here. We will have a huge crowd here on the 4th of July. I love the fact that so many of you have been saying that you are buying tickets for both. You've seen that light, right? There are people who will see you at a concert and then want to follow you to the next. How far away has someone traveled to see you?
Different countries, for sure. I had someone come from Canada, Mexico. I believe I had, gosh, I can't even think. Maybe Germany or somewhere. But I had a lot of different places come and see me, and it's so cool to have people to come and like fly out just to see me. It's like, whoa.
It's amazing again, and I think there's so many reasons. Chuck's over here. You can come into the shot. I want you to do exactly what you just did, just off camera. You said,
"Wow."
Yeah, that's right. Isn't she incredible?
Oh my God, the range is amazing.
Oh, I know.
Thank you.
Beautiful, and just to throw a song out.
Look, you brought him to tears.
Great.
He's an emotional guy. You are so excited to have her here, aren't you?
Oh yeah, I've listened to you for weeks and months at Voice, so we're very excited.
I am so glad. I told him yesterday, I got a surprise for you. And he goes, what? Wow, she's coming. I'm like, yeah, we're going to sit down. We've been wanting to do this for a while, but wanted to have a little sneak peek of her again when she's here on the 4th of July. So you are going to do a set of music, obviously, that you love. Do you take requests during these concerts also?
Absolutely. I love taking requests. Requests are like, make my job so much easier for sure. Because it's the hardest thing for me because I know like 200 songs at the top of my head, and going through it, it's like when I get up there, I'm like, well, I want to play this one or do I want to play this one? And when someone requests them, I'm like, well, I have to play that one. So it makes it so much easier for me. So requests are definitely the best.
Well, and again, we will deliver for you. We got 131 of you on live right now watching Ruby Leigh at Defiance Ridge Vineyards. Love your Def Leppard shirt.
Thank you.
We will see you at Rickman on April 20th, going for my mom's birthday. Love that. By the way, what you're probably going to want to do is go to the Arnold location. You're going to fall in love with her so much. You're going to then want to have tickets to this one because you're going to want to bring more and more friends and family to see that. Someone just saw you in Davenport, Iowa this last weekend. It was a fantastic night listening. Hey, Jamie, by the way, let us know, what was your favorite? Did you have a favorite song that she did? Donna says, we'll see you at Rickman. And she is incredible. I know. Oh, that was a McIntyre. She knows a McIntyre, but her name is Reba. She said, hi, this was Reba McIntyre. See you Saturday at the Fort in Troy.
All right.
That one sold out, right? I think we just showed that sold out. Do you know any Heart?
I don't know Heart. They got great songs, but I worked on one for a while, and then I found another song, and I'm like, well, let me learn this one. So.
You know, that's a good question, Terry. By the way, I could see that. You've got the powerhouse voice. I could definitely see you doing some Wilson Sisters for sure. If you have any requests, let me go over to Instagram real quick. Let us know. We're visiting with Ruby Leigh. We're doing a little one-on-one, and it's been since she was on The Voice. So what's the biggest thing that people have asked you since that show? And like I said, when we started, it was, well, you should have won. But you know, a lot of times you don't actually want to be the winner because you're tied into so much from a management standpoint, right? For years.
Definitely, yeah.
It's almost like a blessing in disguise sometimes.
It definitely is, you know. Like I said, sometimes it's better not to win. And I'm where I want to be. So it's it's been incredible, you know, coming back and, you know, having the support and, you know, even not winning, it's, you know, I won.
Well, right. And that's exactly what we've been saying, is that she already feels like a winner. I mean, look at the response that you all have had. Let's see. Triumph would be your favorite, huh? Okay, well, that is what she just did for you, Michael, by the way. Speaking of Reba, The Voice isn't the same without you this season. You are amazing, and I loved watching you. That's from Lori.
Thank you.
Any Adele?
I used to, if I can remember it's in. But
which one did you do?
I did, gosh, I'm forgetting the name of it.
Everybody's thinking of these powerhouse voices. There's 143 of you on right now. There's 143 requests. Oh, no, that was 146. How many of you have a special request you would like for her to do? We're not going to have her just completely do everything because you got to come here to see that. This is just a little preview, enjoying some time together. I got to say, you walked into the studio, you and I just clicked like that, and we've just had a very fast, wonderful friendship. Your family, how's your mom and your sister doing, by the way?
They're doing great. Yeah, my sister is dyeing her hair as usual, and
oh, I'm so glad you said that. Okay, here's the thing. Haters are going to hate. I was reading some comments, and people were saying, how dare you dye your hair and what you are doing to the roots of country music. And she pretty much schooled you, first of all, saying, well, that's not me, that's my sister. And I love what you said back, and you went back into the history of the roots. You want to do that?
Yeah, you know, one thing that I've gotten, it's being in the public eye, is a lot of haters, but I've had just much more, you know, support, obviously. But, you know, I've gotten so many comments. Like when I was on the show, I had people saying if I changed my hair, I might have won. It's called The Voice. So I had a lot of that, and like my outfits are making me lose. And I'm like, what does that have to do with anything?
Yep.
You know, and like I had comments like that, and I had, my hair was pink when I was 10, I believe, young, and I had comments that are like, wow, so sad to see how she's changed. And I'm like, how have I changed? That was me when I was 10. And you know, people were telling me that, you know, singing classic country, no one has pink hair. And then I'm sending pictures of Tanya Tucker has pink hair, Shania Twain, all these people with pink hair. I'm like, what are you talking about? You know?
They're just going to hate. You know that.
Absolutely.
And there was a guy, you know, here's what happens, by the way, on social media. There are more people who are positive. There are more people who will come to her rescue. And it's actually going to fall with you flat on your face because people will come out in support. There was a guy who said, I hope that the success and the fame doesn't change you because I already feel a difference in you. And I went, what? And then I think your dad came in, right? And was like, what is it that, and then he tried to backpedal and say, no, I didn't say that. Yes, you did. You literally said that she had changed. You're going to get that. And you realize that when you get haters, that's when you know you've made it.
Exactly. Yeah.
Because they're insecure.
Exactly. You know,
they're jealous.
All those comments that I've gotten, I'm like, all right.
Does it fuel you to like, I'm just going to bring more positivity to you?
You know, it just makes me feel better. It's like, I know Reba McEntire.
I'm just saying.
I mean,
I'm just saying. Yep, exactly. Let's see. Too hard to pick, but by far loved both her yodeling songs that she did. What's your favorite Green Day song, Ruby?
My favorite Green Day song? That is a hard question, but I have two that I'm tied between. One is called Scattered. That was on Nimrod. And my probably second favorite would be Last Night on Earth.
Oh, good one.
And it's a great song.
Let's see. Ruby Leigh's voice is amazing. I know it. Okay, so Michelle said you nailed Triumph, would be so proud. See you Saturday at the Fort in Troy. She is incredible. Let's go down here. Somebody asked about Adele. Envy comes with success, Ning says. Yep. I will rescue her any day, Melissa McIntyre says. Would you sing Sweet Dreams? A little Annie Lennox?
I don't know that one.
No? Good. But people are definitely, I can see why they're picking these. Her voice is just incredible with the depth of the voice that you have. Hi from New Hampshire. Oh, yeah. So this is what I was going to ask. Do you do any Pink?
I don't.
No, that I want you to work on. Can you do that for me?
I'll try.
She's just got such beautiful voice. She's got a beautiful voice. She's got this crazy fun spirit.
Yeah.
You need to actually open for her, by the way, when she comes to St. Louis. Can we work on that, Pink? Let's make it happen. Wide Open Spaces? No Dixie Chicks.
No.
Mm-mm. Blue?
I can do Blue.
Okay, let's do a little Blue.
Let's see here. Oh, wrong one.
She did that one for us, by the way, in the studio. You guys can applaud for her. Chuck's back here saying, wow, wow. So, Elizabeth, that one was for you. I saw Ruby live this Saturday. She was awesome and amazing. Again, Heather and all of you, if you just saw her, tell everybody that is getting ready to see her maybe in April at Rickman Auditorium or in July here at Defiance Ridge Vineyards. Tell them about your experience. What did you love most? Humble and Kind by Tim McGraw. Do you do that one?
I don't.
Nope.
That's a great one.
These are good questions, though. Good ones. Did you ever do Cattle Call that Leanne Rimes did?
I tried to learn that, but I gave up on it because I found another song.
So, did you do any Martina McBride?
No, I don't.
No. Please sing Long, Long Time. Just a bit of it. It was my favorite from The Voice.
Okay.
Okay, Deb. Just for you.
Love will abide. Take things in stride. Sounds like good advice, but there's no one at my side, and time washes clean love's wounds unseen. That's what someone told me, but I don't know what it means, 'cause I've done everything I know to try and make you mine. And I think I'm gonna love you for a long, long time. I've done everything I know to try and make you mine. And I think I'm gonna love you for a long, long time.
Come here, you. You gave me so many chills with that one. I think you may have done it better here, even than you did on the show. You gave me so many chills. Here's what I love. If I could turn it, it is the reaction from your father. So Casey's just off camera, and you sit here and watch the pride that he has in his daughter. I think sometimes, does it blow you away? I mean, you tear up. Casey, you can come over here if you want to. You want to come on camera with us? Casey's joy in your voice and your talent is just absolutely amazing. Hi, Daddy.
Hi.
What does it mean to you to sit here and know that this is your daughter?
It's pretty incredible.
That's right.
That's right.
Knowing all the work that she's put into this, knowing that she comes from an absolutely non-musical family.
That's what somebody actually asked last time. They wanted to know if you or anybody else sang.
No, just Ruby. And remembering back at how it all started one day, and the next day she looks across the kitchen table and stares me dead in the eye and said, "Daddy, I'm going to be a singer."
And what was your response at that point?
Initially I thought, sure you are, yeah. And next week you're going to drive my race car. And after that, you're going to be an astronaut and, all the things.
The president of the United States,
Yeah.
which you could be.
And, but she has never deviated from that path. She knew what she wanted to do. She has never done anything but music, and been her life's work to this point, and kind of believe her now. I think she,
I think we all do. She has worked hard though, right?
Oh, absolutely.
So unbelievably hard. And she brings you to tears on a regular basis. I love the authentic, humble side of her. And thank you, by the way, for raising her that way.
Well, we haven't had to whoop her in weeks. No, both of my daughters are incredible. And I tell people often that we were blessed with children we probably honestly didn't deserve.
No,
but
you do. You do. I love this family. Don't you just love them? Fallen in love. What's your favorite song? Well, you did that last time in studios. You got to give me, you can tell everybody what your favorite song was that she did. Do you remember that?
Did she do that in the studio?
Yes.
No.
He's got a new one.
Oh, you got a new one now. No, but what was the last one that she did for you?
Oh, good Lord.
Do you remember?
Was it?
It was an
Ashley McBride, I think.
What's the name of the song?
Girl Go Nowhere. Was that it?
It was definitely one of your favorites that you had mentioned, but you've got a new.
I've got several of them.
Well, of course. Listen to this voice.
The new one is probably my favorite right now.
It is now?
Yeah.
Which, by the way, thank you to a viewer who had sent it to me, and they said, Monica, have you heard her new yodeling song? I think this was from a few weeks ago. It was on your YouTube channel. What is the name of it?
This is called a Rolling Stone from Texas.
Well, you want to do that?
Let's do it.
Okay.
You can do one for Dad, too.
Just saying, you can do one for Dad, too. If you're just tuning in, Ruby Leigh, we're at Defiance Ridge Vineyards. Chuck is having a little preview of what's going to happen here at his winery on the 4th of July. Did you drink all your Chardonnay?
No.
Have you ever enjoyed a glass of Chardonnay this much? Yeah, he said this is great. All right, Ruby Leigh, everybody.
All right, so I got to scoot back.
Rolling stone from the plains. I'm a rolling stone from Texas. Boys, how long to be back there again? You say, are you from Texas? That's what I wanted to know. 'Cause if we're both from Texas, let's bundle up our clothes and go.
Anybody count how many she got in there? Yes, that was the song. That is unbelievable. When did you learn that one?
That one I learned not too long ago.
What? You just learned that like a month ago?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. I mean, really, truly God-given talent that then she hones and works so hard on. That's the thing that I love is that you were like, oh yeah, I'm just going to try this. I mean, that's when it just blows you away. So it was funny. My friend Michelle just sent a text and she said, dang it, here, let me get this. This is going to make you laugh. She said, dang it, I just shaved my legs and Ruby's singing gave me such goosebumps that all my leg hairs popped back out. What is the craziest and maybe most touching to your heart response that people have said that your songs do for them? Because that might be one of the most hilarious.
You know, honestly, it doesn't even have to be words. Like when people cry over hearing me, like Niall, all the coaches cried at one point for some of my songs. And after Desperado, they didn't air this, but I came down and you know, I was supposed to only hug my coach and then walk off. You know, it's how it's supposed to be. And I'm like, you know, I may never get to hug these people again. I'm like, I have to do it now. So I hugged Reba, and then I turned and I went down the other way, and I'm like hugging them all. And I got to Niall, and he like hugged me 3 times within like 5 seconds. He was just bawling, and I felt bad. I was like, "Are you okay?" You know, and he was just, it's so awesome, and you know, all of them were amazing. And after a long time, they were all crying, and
yes,
you know, it's a great response. You know, it's like a job well done for me.
You know, Niall's coming here in, what is it? I think it's the fall or the late summer.
June.
He's at Hollywood Casino. Mm-hmm. He needs to bring you out to do something during his concert.
He got me tickets to that show, actually.
Not tickets. You need to be on the stage.
I mean,
Niall, come on.
I'll just stand up front and be like, please.
Yes. Let me do one song.
One song. Come on.
Niall and you had a wonderful friendship that formed right away, right?
Yeah. He was just awesome. He's probably my biggest fan. He probably liked me more than Reba did. You know, he's just insane. He's just so nice. And the first time I got to really talk to him was after the knockouts. Mm-hmm. And that was the most nervous I've ever been. There's a long story before that, but yeah. So I walked out, I finished that. I ended up, I won, who knows why, but I walked out, and Niall like came running out after me, and he had his arms wide open. He's like, Ruby, I'm such a huge fan. Give me a hug. Like, you're great. I'm like, what?
Yeah.
This is just so weird because, you know, he's in One Direction, and
right?
One Direction was my instinct.
Of course.
So I loved One Direction, and I was just like holding it together. I'm like, this is not real. This is not
pinching yourself.
Yeah, I'm like, am I dreaming right now? So it's such a cool experience. And
her experiences have been amazing, right? Just to be 9-10 years old, deciding to start singing. I want to do this, Dad. I want to do this, Mom. Her sister putting her into it as a joke, and this is what happens. God up above is like, no, she's going to do this, and then here's what's going to happen, and then we're going to take it. But can I just say, and I said it again to your dad, thank you. So besides the fact that some haters are out there, you're wrong, by the way. She is extremely humble and genuine and authentic and real, and is not letting any of this get to your head. And I don't think you ever would. Do you? I mean, it's just the way you were raised.
No, I couldn't, honestly. Like, I couldn't find myself being mean to someone just randomly. It would hurt my heart. I feel bad when I fight with my sister, you know, and then like, even if it's her fault, I'll come back and be like, hey, I'm sorry. So I'm not that kind of person. I can't just like not be nice to someone, especially someone that, you know, appreciates me.
Right.
So yeah, no, I don't find myself ever being like that. I always told my dad, Mickey Gilly is one of the first people I ever sang with, and he taught me a lot of incredible things, and, you know, to wait for everyone that wants to meet you in a meet and greet. Like, don't just leave on someone. So all my meet and greets, I wait for every single person to walk through, and I'll probably do that for as long as I can, you know, and, you know, and try to meet every single person that, you know, comes through my line, you know, because they're all here for me. So.
Well, and I was just going to say, and that is truly, when you have a job, it is to thank every person, right, that has put you where you are. And if it wasn't for all of you that are looking to come out to see her live at a concert, she just said earlier, if you just tuned in, you missed that she said that she's going to have an album coming out. A great deal of those songs will be originals, but she'll do some of your favorites on that as well. Buying that, sharing, telling people, hey, have you heard this girl? Because a lot of times you can introduce others in your family and friends that don't know about her, maybe didn't watch The Voice. That's what I want you to do. That's why I thought of Heart, her range and voice. Drop the mic. Awesome. Yes. Open Arms by Journey. That's a great song. Okay, let's go back. I didn't want to miss anything here.
Open Arms is a good one.
Open Arms. You do that one? Okay, hang on a second, everybody. Please, we just did long time. Okay, Love Sick Blues, Martina McBride. It Was When You Were Young by Adele.
Yeah, that's it.
That was one. Mitzi's a big fan of yours, by the way. She there's a lot of people still writing. Now they'll have even more on our original interview that we did with Ruby. A lot of great comments that are on there that hopefully you've seen. We did blue. Don't do pink. Hi from New Hampshire. Let's see. Envy comes with success. Beautiful inside and out, Lisa says to you. Loving the people watching from my home state of New Hampshire. That's from Michelle, who moderates for me.
Awesome.
Come to Alabama. Are you going to Alabama anytime soon?
I'm not, but I'll work on it. I'll try.
You need to perform in Birmingham. It's such a cool place. Please do more Linda Ronstadt. Humble and Kind by Tim McGraw. She said she didn't do that. I will have you back anytime and anywhere. She'll have your back. Gotcha. Hi from Massachusetts. Ruby will never change. She will always be just Ruby. That's why we love her. Exactly. She's an old soul, and a lot of people giving you clapping for you. Awesome. Oh my God, your voice is like butter. So beautiful. Beautiful. Long time. She did that for you. How about one for Dad? Yes. He typed that in. I love when she does Vincent.
Oh, Vincent, yeah.
All right, let's see. Thank you, Ruby Leigh. That was my Leanne Rimes song. The Adele song you sang, we're trying to think of that you sang on your previous interview with Monica was When You Were Young. Yes. Sing Blue Moon of Kentucky. Hello, Ruby. Miss you, but so happy for all your success. You're so awesome. Great job, Monica. Somewhere Over the Rainbow. Oh, wow. Wonderful World. I'm gonna get all of your requests and I'm gonna let her pick her favorites. So Beautiful, Fleetwood Mac, or The Bread.
Or Bread.
Wow.
We were just talking about Bread
Really?
the other day.
Bread.
Yeah.
That's going way back.
I have their greatest hits vinyl.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I love vinyl. The song Remembers When. Oh, wow. What a song by Trisha Yearwood. Beautiful. I'm Crying. I know, right? Wow. What a range. Thank you, Monica and Ruby. Wow. I got goosebumps on those high notes. The song is perfect for you. Somebody said, hi, Dad. Ruby, you are amazing, and we have loved seeing you perform for so many years. Love your voice. Hi to Casey. My 15-year-old son enjoyed the stories and didn't fall asleep while listening. My 17-year-old daughter had Ruby sign all her stuff. I brought the whole family. She got a standing ovation and played longer than she had to. That's from Heather, who saw one of your recent concerts.
That was in Iowa, I believe.
Don't give up on Cattle Call. You can do it. I loved your version of Linda Ronstadt's long time ago. It gives me goosebumps every time I listen to it. I know, right? Such love coming from her voice. Pursue your dreams. You're so talented. She's amazing. What's Daddy's favorite song? He's got a ton. It depends on the day. You ask him. Yes, I love them. They're amazing. Love this song. Great upbeat song on yodeling. Saw it on YouTube. That's right. That's where I saw it as well. Loved it. Sounds great. That's the song. She's giving me chills. Wow. Love Sick Blues. Love it, Ruby. Great job. You're making me emotional. Got the chills. Ruby, you're amazing. I got chills. Love your voice. You have a true blessing. Right, she does. I voted from Ruby 10 plus times on The Voice. Thank you both for making my day brighter. Wonderful World. Well, there's a good one. Goosebumps. You're amazing. Like I have said before, God-given talent. We need to get a Monica yodel. No, you had one already. It's on the promo. Ruby, you have a gift, girl. You're such a genuine person. Foley's proud, of course. Great interview. Love Ruby and you. Faith Hill, Shania Twain, Gretchen Wilson. What a day that will be. I'm a huge fan of Ruby's. Okay, somebody's watching from Texas. Come on, Ruby. New Mexico needs you. Hello from Illinois. Love your voice. From upstate New York. Ruby, thanks for helping Beauty for Ashes. Friend of Gina Hannah.
Yeah.
All right.
Awesome.
Ruby, can you sing Love Sick Blues? There's another one. She doesn't do Heart. Sing something by Patsy Cline. Well, we know she does that. Silver Springs, Fleetwood. Play Bread. Keith Whitley, When You Say Nothing at All. Oh, that's a good one. And then another one for Somewhere Over the Rainbow. Ruby, you're awesome. Monica, are you still with St. Louis News? No, I walked away to start this show, folks, because I wanted to bring positivity to the world. So, no, but thank you. Now you can watch us every morning at 7 a.m. doing stuff like this. Wonderful voice, Ruby. Steve, all the way from England. Hi from England. Awesome. Howdy. Can't wait to see you in Waterloo for Firebird Fest. Amazing young lady. Proud of you. Open Arms by Journey. I could listen to you all day. I know we could sit here all day, but she's got stuff to do. Something, by Marty Robbins. That's my daddy's favorite. Do you remember that? Oh, he loved Marty Robbins. Yes, can't wait to see you come into Wisconsin. Somebody said something by Keith Whitley. Love your version of Dancing on the Dark. Saw you in Arnold.
That's my dad's favorite.
Oh, Daddy. Does Ruby know who it is from New Mexico?
James.
That is right there. James Anthony. Monica, who's your coworker from our New Hampshire? That would be Michelle Harmon. She was from New Hampshire. I admit on Ruby's how do you say it? Family. Family page.
Everyone was saying family.
Oh, that's what I know. After I was like family. Love helping her whatever way I can. Deb, thank you. Hello from Eolia, Missouri. Love you, Ruby. Monica left the new. Oh, Michelle just said that. Yep. Bread. Howdy from Oklahoma. Your Cheating Heart by Hank Williams. Oh, look at that one. And then Dancing in the Dark. Holy cow, we got to all the comments. Oh, no, I didn't. Hi, Deb. Okay, that's you from Manchester. True fan right here, James. Is James a big fan? Does he follow you all over the place?
He does. Yeah, he follows me on Instagram.
I love it. Thank you, James. Thank you to all of you. Okay, so you had a ton of requests there. What stood out to you?
Probably Dancing in the Dark.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's cool. I do it a little differently, but
okay, let's do it.
This is my dad's favorite. It's kind of long, so don't. Yeah, I'll just do some of it.
Okay.
I get up in the evening and I ain't got nothing to say. Come back in the morning, I go to bed feeling the same way. I ain't nothing but tired. Man, I'm just tired and bored with myself. Either, baby, I could use just a little help. You can't start a fire. You can't start a fire without a spark. This comes for hire. Even if we're just dancing in the dark. Message keeps getting clearer. Radio is on, I'm moving around the place. Check my look in the mirror. I wanna change my clothes, my hair, my face. Man, I ain't getting nowhere. 'Cause I'm just living in a dump like this. There's something happening somewhere. Baby, I know that there is. Can't start a fire. Can't start a fire without a spark. This gun's for hire. Even if we're just dancing in the dark. Even if we're just dancing in the dark. Even if we're just dancing in the dark.
Whew. What an arrangement. Wow, I had no idea. That's your favorite right now, Dad? Yes. He's back there crying again. Oh, man, he is so proud of her. Aren't we all? Ruby Leigh is crushing Dancing in the Dark. Somebody just said, where's Grumpy? Even bigger fan of hers, James said. Beautiful singing. Come on, James. Beautiful singing, Ruby. Let's see. She played that in Davenport for us. We all got to sing along. Oh, that would have been cool. Did you just kind of stop, let them sing and come back and forth, which I do love when artists do that.
Yeah, I love sing along. It's my favorite.
You know what I heard one time? This is so funny. I had people that were like, well, I went to this concert. I'm not going to say who it was. And they're like, they had us sing like almost the whole time. We didn't pay for us to sing. I'm like, are you kidding me? It's a back and forth. It's beautiful. It's not the most, that is just a ridiculous comment. I mean, no, folks, they know that you are in love with it and they love to hear you fill in. Somebody said, I love that song. Hi from Florida. Oh, Jelly Roll, save me. Nope, no Jelly Roll. True fan right here. Yeah, everybody. So if you had to pick one song right now that you're just kind of tinkering around with, anything that you're learning right now that would shock the heck out of everybody.
Well,
I got an eyebrow raise by Casey back here. A left eyebrow raise. Oh, the dance. Oh, yeah.
I was saying,
they're whispering. What'd you say?
No, I'm learning Portuguese.
Oh.
Yeah. No one
Wow.
speaks it here, but
No.
well, I guess I'll be the only one.
You could say anything, we'd be like, oh yeah, and you'd be like, that's not even right. Cocaine Blues, Billy Strings.
I don't know all of that, but
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, that you're working on. A work in progress, right? Breaking news here with things that she hasn't done. What is it that you've been tinkering around with? What has she been doing?
She's been working on a song a little bit.
What is it? American Pie. Oh wow.
well, I already know Vincent, so I was like, I gotta learn the other one. Okay, I think I'm too low here.
That's what I was
I'm
thinking. That's
working
what I
on
was
it.
thinking, Ruby. No.
I'll give it a shot.
Long, long time ago, I can still remember how that music used to make me smile. I knew if I had my chance that I could make those people dance, and maybe they'd be happy for a while. But February made me shiver with every paper I delivered. Bad news on the doorstep. I couldn't take one more step. I can't remember if I cried when I read about his widowed bride. Something touched me deep inside the day the music died. So bye bye, Miss American Pie. Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. Them good old boys were drinking whiskey and rye, singing, this'll be the day that I die. This'll be the day that I die.
Woo! You're gonna try it? I mean, come on, folks. Right here. Never seen before, right?
Never seen
I
before.
love that. Okay, everybody. What do you think? Somebody just said, I hear some Reba in that beautiful voice.
I sing some Reba.
What's your favorite Reba
Song?
that you do?
You Lie.
Oh, you lie. What range of that? What else? Tell me some other of your favorite Reba, since we're both huge Reba fans.
My favorite Reba songs in general. How Blue. It's a good one. I guess I sang that one for After My Audition.
Yeah?
They didn't air it though.
How hard is it to sing a song that she does in front of her?
Difficult.
I would think so. Right?
Yeah, like, and it was before I even picked my coach too. So I was like, is this good or not?
Awesome. I was singing so loud in the house. I know. That's why I was like this. Everybody sing along with her. Great job, Ruby. I want to harmonize this with you. I love American Pie. Hopefully you were doing that at home. Fantastic as usual. Everybody was singing with you. One of my favorites, American Pie. You sound better than the original. Look at this. Sounds great. I think anything you sing will be beautiful. Walking After Midnight. Yes, ma'am. You better sing that one, James said. Let's see. Awesome. Love your voice. And you, Ruby Leigh. Running on Empty. Jackson Brown. Oldie but a goodie.
That.
Yes.
Yeah. I haven't heard that in forever.
In New Hampshire, but lived in O'Fallon, Missouri for 14 years. All right. Fantastic. Oh, somebody just said Defiance Ridge Vineyards was my favorite. Thank you. And I hope you. Okay. How about a little Fancy? Do you do Fancy?
I do. I can play that.
I've done that multiple times in concerts.
Do you want to sing it?
Not with you, girl. You would put me to shame.
Come on. We got to do it together.
I remember it all very well. Looking back, it was the summer I turned 18.
We lived in a one-room rundown shack on the outskirts of New Orleans.
We didn't have money for food or rent, to say the least. We were hard-pressed.
And Mama spent every last penny we had to buy me a dancing dress.
Mama washed and combed and curled my hair, and she painted my eyes and lips.
And then I stepped into a satin dancing dress that I split on the side, cleaned up to my hip.
It was red velvet trimming, and it fit me good.
Standing back from the looking glass, there stood a woman where a half-grown kid had stood.
Here's your one chance, Fancy, don't let me down. Oh, here's your one chance, Fancy, don't let me down. That was awesome. There you go, folks. Cannot do it anywhere near as good as her or as Reba, but hey, love it. Okay, I'm going to take one final quick break. We're going to get Chuck back in here. I want you to think of one final song that we can leave them all with. Either your favorite, her favorite, something we haven't done yet. I know you guys have had a lot of requests, and there's probably one that may have jumped out. Oh, somebody just said you should do. Whoa, pop, hold on. Where'd that go? You should do Have You Ever Been in Love by Celine Dion. Did you do Celine? Mm-mm. No, Celine's got a heck of a voice too. You Go Girls. Now we need Reba for the backup vocals. I know, Reba, come on in, Reba. She'd freak. So amazing. Oh, the bread again. They said congratulations.
You didn't see me looking like she was.
Yeah. Young Love, Strong Love. I love the Judds. Ruby Leigh, hello. Woo, sing it, ladies. Yes. Okay, for the next album, right. All right, we are going to take a quick final break, and then when we come back, we're going to wrap up. We're going to do one more song for you. We'll bring Chuck back into the mix here. I think this is probably his favorite Wet Your Whistle show that we've ever done. Oh, Chuck's going to sing.
You are truly an incredible human being, and just what you're doing is so inspiring. This was really a cathartic experience for me. So I appreciate you, love you. It's been an honor to not only just be here on set with you, but just to sit in your presence. You inspire everyone around you, from your motivational speaking to your podcast here, to just being the human that you are.
It's just such a joy to be able to see you at this point in your career. Really following your passion, fulfilling your dreams, and encouraging other people to do the same.
I feel that I've been missing out. I believe God places people like you in people's lives for a reason. You have definitely been a God wing for me.
Well, welcome back. I hope you have enjoyed this special edition, Wet Your Whistle Wednesday. I'm sure your favorite ever.
Oh my goodness. I can't wait to hear you sing Desperado.
There you go. So once again, we were featuring today. You can come out and get this.
We're featuring her.
Well, we're featuring both of them. This was a special surprise from me to Chuck. We surprised Ruby earlier with TG, and I hope that this gets back to him. Thank you so much for that special surprise. I know that's going to mean a lot to her for a long time, and she can play that, by the way, and put it on your socials on your actual birthday. The 2022, right? Yes. Chardonnay from Defiance Ridge Vineyards, the Walla Walla. Maybe come out and get this on the 4th of July. That would be a good one, wouldn't it be, for the 4th of July, right?
Yeah, it certainly would be.
All right. Anything you want to say to her before we wrap up?
Thank you for surprising us today. That was great.
It's been a wonderful one. She's going to sing us out. So what did you choose?
I chose Good Riddance. It's a goodbye song.
Good riddance, everybody. No, goodbye. Thank you so much, by the way, everybody, for watching. Ruby Leigh, come see her 4th of July right here at Defiance Ridge Vineyards. I hear a bunch of you have already purchased tickets. We'll continue to look at the comments, and I would highly recommend that you come out and request the songs that you're talking. Oh, yeah, Blue Bayou is a good one. Love anything that Ruby sings. I know, right? Everyone, come out. Be here on the 4th of July. Let's celebrate the holiday together. Thank you so much for tuning in this afternoon. Ruby Leigh singing us out with Good Riddance.
Another turning point, a fork stuck in the road. Time grabs you by the wrist, directs you where to go. So make the best of this test and don't ask why. It's not a question but a lesson learned in time. It's something unpredictable, but in the end it's right. I hope you've had the time of your life. So take the photographs and still frames in your mind.
Woohoo! And we have. Thank you, my friend. Love you.
Oh, I love you too. Thank you
so much. Come and see her July 4th. It's going to be right here, Defiance Ridge Vineyards. Thank you so much to all of you that have been watching. If you didn't get a chance to watch live, and your family and your friends, share this with them. Like and follow. And by the way, yes, we provide this kind of stuff for you. Positivity and shining the light on incredible human beings just like Ruby Leigh. All of you, have an incredible afternoon. God bless you all. And thank you so much for joining our show.
Bye.